Hey there, I'm Shelby's, your mixology geek, and today in this video I'm actually going to be making what I call a perfect martini. I love martinis. They're the greatest thing like ever for me. If I'm going to get like a fancy little glass and, you know, pinky up type of drink, it's going to be a martini and it's going to have gin in it. Sorry all you vodka martini lovers, that's just not how it goes, not in this household. So I've actually got a few gins here. I'm only going to use this one. This is my higher class gin, but I just thought I'd show off kind of like all the different types of bottles that gin come in, which is really like, they're awesome. Specifically this one has a key on the front of it, which I just think is cool, just the different designs. This gin was actually made in Highclere Castle, not to be like, you know, advertising for them, but it was made in Highclere Castle, where if you've seen the movie, movie and TV show of Downton Abbey, that is where this has actually come from. And then both of these are just also London Dries, you know, your very typical kind of stuff. Personally, I don't really like Bombay Sapphire, so it is one of those higher class ones. I just personally don't like it. I prefer my Highclere Castle gin. But we're gonna put these off to the side right now. Because we're only going to be making it with this. So how I make my perfect martini, gin martini, is it's supposed to be 6 parts to 1 part and 1 part. So 6 parts of the gin and 1 part of the dry vermouth and 1 part of the sweet vermouth. Well, I'm making 2 of these, so there's going to be a little bit of mixing going on. But we'll just get started here. So just start out with the gin. I have to say that having pourers like this, not the ones with the ball in it, so much easier to use. I'm gonna actually wait on that. So I'm gonna put that off to the side because I'm just realizing how full that's actually getting. 1 part. And I like the fact that it uses both vermouths because, I mean, this is an extra dry vermouth, so you really shouldn't use too much of it. Like, I only put like 3/4 of it in 1 ounce. So if you're ever wondering if it's saying 6 parts to 1 part, it actually just honestly means ounces. So just go with that. It all evens out in the end. And then I get a full ounce of the sweet. Lid. Shake it. Shake that bad boy up. And then I always garnish with 3 olives. These are specifically, they're Spanish imported Martini olives specifically. Like, you can get them in any store and they're great with all this stuff. So I'm gonna do this 1 more time to get the other martini going. I spill most of that. Now you can kind of change it up if you don't like how my perfect is. You can honestly change it up. I'm a better left-handed pourer because I'm a lefty, so. There we go. Now I can flip that upside down. That's a lot. But yeah, make sure when you get your vermouth, just to kind of pay attention, most of the time I can honestly only find just the extra dry. I don't know that I've ever seen just straight up dry vermouth. So if you find it, great. Comment below and tell me where you found it, because I have not found it at all. And do the shakey shake. And there you go. That is a perfect perfect martini with gin. I'm sure you could probably do the exact same thing with vodka. You're not going to find me doing that just because I'm not a huge vodka drinker. But yeah, that is how you would make the perfect martini. Honestly, flavor, I like gin. We're just going to go straight there. I like gin. I'm going to like this drink. Now, I know that vermouth can kind of be harsh for some people, and you gotta, this is kind of how martinis are. If you're not a huge vermouth fan, you're probably not going to be a huge martini fan, just because vermouth is found in almost every martini that I've ever seen, either sweet or dry. If it's specifically dry that's in the martini, that's probably the problem, because the dry is actually a little bit more bitter in its taste. The sweet might actually be better for you to put in the martini, so just kind of keep that in mind. But yeah, so if you like this video, please give it a like. And you can also subscribe to me here on YouTube, and I will also share links in the description below for my Twitch profile, as well as my Facebook profile. And I will also be putting the ingredients for the recipe in here, and I'll put, like, you know, the ounces instead of like the parts and all that stuff, because it's confusing. But yeah, just remember, have fun and drink responsibly. Cheers.